Good evening, everyone. I'm Cynthia Knight. I'm the director here at the Barron Art Center. And on behalf of myself and my staff, Brandon Powell, he's our coordinator. He's with us here this evening. We also have with us Dr. Dolores Joffrey. She is the chair of the Cultural Arts Commission, who, along with the mayor and the town council, support this wonderful building and keep the arts alive in Woodbridge. So we're very, very happy to have the support of Mayor McCormick. And I'm glad he's with us here tonight to welcome everyone before we kick off the formal salutation of the show.
Welcome, everyone. No. I just want to say thanks to Cynthia, I should say, and Brandon and Dolores and all the board members are here. We are an arts community. We are a music community. We are a poetry community. We are a expressive art like this kind of community, whatever it is. We believe in it. We have a beautiful art gallery on Main Street that's really been successful. You should stop by and see it. It's 101 Main Street right next to Nev's Jewelers. I don't know if it's open tonight. It's generally open on Thursdays, though, but we're very, very proud of that. We have our own theater. We have a whole lot of concerts, 70 free concerts this year in Woodbridge, which is pretty much insane. I have 2 tonight. One's a rain out and one's a regularly scheduled show. We do a whole lot with that, and we do great things with the kids. We love with the kids. Kids come here. We have grammar school art contests. We have middle school. We have high school. We have murals all over the place. We're just putting up one now, just finishing it in Island that depicts downtown Island from the 70s on one side, and depicts the Island Fair, which was iconic. On the other side, a bunch of the rides. It's really cool. We have the one with Statue of Liberty and the Bald Eagle by Main Street. We got a Boy Scout mural, a Girl Scout mural. The ones in Avenel are absolutely beautiful. We're putting one on the train wall for sports teams. We're putting a bunch of butterflies, birds, and flowers further down in the train station parking lot. It's just, we just love doing this kind of stuff. We love supporting the arts. We love supporting especially our kids, our seniors, you name it. So I want to thank Cynthia. She is an unknown, not unknown, that's a bad word. You all know her, but this building is in many ways a hidden treasure. Whenever we have something for kids and people come here and their parents and grandparents come, and I didn't know this was here. I didn't know you had an art center here. Maybe we have to do a better job of publicizing it, but we're very, very proud of everything that happens here. And we're very, very proud of Cynthia and Brandon and Dolores and all the people here. We really do appreciate the arts here in Woodbridge Township. We appreciate you all coming out. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, so now we can get on with the formalities. As I said, that To Be or Not to Be is a juried exhibit. Although I'd like to take the credit for the theme. The theme was selected. We have 2 curators. We have Judy Crowell-Russo. Judy, if you'd like to come up now. And we also have Nancy Castris. These 2 wonderful people worked on, they developed the theme. They presented it to Brandon and myself. And at the time I was a little bit hesitant, but I understood the principle of the whole concept. It's been a passion of mine for a very long time. And at this time, I'm going to let Judy and Nancy talk to you all a little about it, since after all, it was their idea.
Yes, well, we were trying to decide on a theme, and since we wanted to do something that would everyone would be, affected by it, and bees are something that you hear all the time, and if we lose bees, we lose our food, we lose a lot of things, and so we decided to do this, and this is what happened. So I don't have much more to say, but I'll let Nancy talk.
Great. Well, and no, we just wanted something that was pertinent to what's going on in the world, plus it fit right in with the art world, so
Yes.
we were all set with that. So I thought it was a good decision to do this about bees. And I learned a lot more about bees, even though I knew they were in trouble. So and they still are. So, I hope everybody looks at the little film over there and checks everything out and tries to do everything to support the bee colonies. So Anyway, that's
Yeah,
what we end up
yeah.
with. We
And-
we're
and-
jury show.
And we also wanted people to become more aware. I think
Right.
that is, so it could be beauty, but become more aware. And thank you for coming, thank you for, being
Entering.
part of it, entering it, yes, I couldn't think of the word, yes. And thank you for entering. So enjoy, and we hope to see you more. Okay.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
We do have a beekeeper here in Ford's, New Jersey. It's Styles Honey. You'll see his display in the entry. You know, we are selling honey if you do want some honey. However, we do have a film. Mr. Styles was several times covered by PBS, and the story of what he does and how he, at certain times of the year, has to take colonies of bees and drive them to the Midwest so that they can pollinate plants. Now, my opinion, I think that's kind of sad, and thank God we have people such as he that do it. There's another beekeeper in New Jersey, a woman, and she does the same thing. And he said that his honey, I think, is his means of support, but whatever he gets from that, he puts into his hives and things. So I learned a lot. I remember when I recognized the fact about bees being in trouble many, many years ago, I found plants that bees like, that they come to and they pollinate. So I'll put them in the ground. Of course, I don't plant like people say you should. I just bunch them all together so they make one big plant. But it's amazing. It's amazing that we have people like him that still care. It's wonderful that we had so many of you take the concept and the theme of this exhibit and participate and put your message forward in whatever way you selected to do that. So a big thank you to everyone. We do have, we had some sponsors of the show, and at this time I'm going to award some prizes out. Okay, let me see. Well, I hope they're in order. And this would be for the first prize, which is the courtesy of Bayshore Recycling, the Monte Calvo family of companies, and the Monte Calvo Bayshore Recycling. They are very supportive of any type of green issues that are occurring here in the township. So the first prize goes to Chronicle of the Bee by Nicholas Rosal. I don't know if Nick is here. I haven't seen him, so we will move on. The second place goes to Bee Portrait, and this is courtesy of Styles Apiaries. That's the honey people, and that will go to Laura Brown. Okay. Third place, courtesy of the Cultural Arts Commission of Woodbridge, is Waiting to be Moved, and that is to Elaine Gould, and I know Elaine is not here today. A little sidebar, an interesting story. Elaine Gould, by her home in Carteret, she found a hive, and it was a big hive. It almost took up the whole wall of her garage. Well, she called Styles, and he came down, and the photographs and everything come from the actual dismantling. The good part about this, the whole hive was saved. All the bees, everything, so it was a great adventure, and there's even some pictures of these tiny little women in this big man's beekeeper suit, so check those out. It was, I think, a total mission of love here. Honorable mention, that's the courtesy of Nev's Jewelers, and that goes to Linda Ray Coughlin. Come here, say hello.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, yeah. You want to say anything about your piece, or do you want to say anything about your piece, or no? No? Okay, there we go. Thank you so much for participating. And the honorable mention, which is a courtesy of St. Anthony of Padua Roman Catholic Church, goes to Gary Bolwitz for sharing your faith. I thought I saw Gary come in, but maybe I was wrong. Do you want your prize?
Take the prize.
Do you want to share a story about your piece or no?
I didn't
You weren't
prepare.
prepared? Okay, all right. I didn't have everyone prepared, but this is Gary, everyone, and thank you. Thank you for your piece. Well, that concludes the formal part of today. We have plenty of refreshments in the office area, so stay around for a while and enjoy. Check out more of the art, and if you can, watch some of the video. And if you can't absorb it now, I'm sure you can probably pull it up on PBS. It's very enlightening. And thank you all, and all the artists that were here, thank you so much for participating. I'm really, really impressed when I walk around this room. Thank you.